Tea time with Trav. Have you ever been catfished? This lady got scammed out of, I think they said $100,000 from a guy because she thought she was dating Bruno Mars online. You may never know who's behind that computer. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv and I'm back, biggity back. I'm back again. Y'all got another seafood boil. It's just the basics. I have the leftover king crab from the previous video. I threw a couple mussels in there, and then I have lobster tails that I didn't have before. So then we're gonna take grace. Then we're gonna what? Start eating. Boom. Father God, I come today to ask you what's up this food. Please let it bring nourishment to my body. Please let me not test this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. One more time. Amen. How was y'all day going today? I was gonna start out with that king crab, but I don't feel like it. So I'm starting with this lobster. That look like it's really hot. I feel like it is, and I'm probably gonna burn my mouth off. The sauce ain't that hot. Spicy. Ooh, Jesus. Jesus. I cook these well, y'all. Some people lobster tails be overcooked, and I be like, look, put Trav in the kitchen. All right. Do the seafood shuffle. Ooh, seafood shuffle. Ooh. That's how good this be. How was y'all day going today? I'm so rude. I'm so sorry. My day's going pretty well. It's 1:30, so it's still pretty early. I ain't did nothing but woke up and, got myself together. And now I'm filming. Here we go. Oh yeah, I just realized I have only seafood. King crab, lobster, and mussels. I don't have no sausage, no egg, no corn, no potatoes, no broccoli. What other people eating seafood? I think that's it. All right, see that season. I ain't put as much seasoning on there, but ow. Y'all just bit my tongue. Ow. Oh. Ouch. That's what I get for being greedy. And then like ice cold water. Except for ice cold juice. But cheat time with Trav. Yo. Have you ever been catfished? Have you ever? And if you don't know what catfish is when somebody uses somebody else's photos, videos, whatever the case may be, pretending to be somebody else online that they're really not. Now, it gets tricky, y'all. Excuse me. Because you never know up front who you're talking to when you meet somebody online. A lot of people feel more comfortable meeting people online because everybody's not a social butterfly in person. So for some people, it may be easier to meet someone online. But then you have to struggle with the fact that you may never know who's behind that computer or telephone. So I was reading what made me talk about this topic today. This lady got scammed out of, I think they said $100,000 from a guy because she thought she was dating Bruno Mars online. Try to get y'all some money and stuff. Now, why would that do that? I was doing so good. But I don't understand how people get... Check me. I don't understand how people get catfished in 2021 because, y'all, there's so much technology out here where you can meet. I'm not gonna lie, I've met people online. I ain't gonna say the closest people, but I've met some really good people online. But what I'm not gonna do, I'm never gonna meet someone online and not video chat you first before we meet in person. Absolutely not. I don't know who you are. Granted, I may still not know the real you just by video chatting. However, I would at least know that it's you, if that makes sense. There's a show on the Investigation Discovery Channel now. Y'all know I love my crime shows, called Web of Lies. And basically, it talks about people that meet someone online. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, ultimately, most times it ends in death. So, one story, a teenage girl met someone online. Hold on, y'all. So a teenage girl met someone online that she thought was another teenager. When she actually met up with him face to face, of course she didn't tell her parents, but he was an older guy and he ultimately kidnapped her. And she went missing and they later found her body. She was deceased. Y'all, them knuckles be so good. I just may have another one. But, y'all, and this goes for any, because technology is so advanced now that people can be whoever they want to be online. And once again, that's a gift and that's a curse of online, especially online dating. I always tell y'all, I like social media because it gives people a voice, but I hate social media because it gives people a voice. Some people are not comfortable with meeting people, like at the mall, at a park, grocery store. Everybody's not comfortable. So hiding behind a keyboard or computer screen, it makes them break out of their shell, because if they're rejected online, y'all, it's much different than being rejected in person. So, and then some people just think they're ugly. Some people think they're not approachable. So they create these online profiles because they can be as beautiful online as they want to be. They can be as rich, live a fabulous life. You can be whatever you want to be online, but yourself if you choose to. So people do that. Now, it sucks because everyone doesn't use it for good. They pretend to be someone else, ultimately to get into these relationships or friendships with people, but you're hurting the other person. And like, if y'all watch the show Catfish, they'll be like, well, but although the pictures weren't me, the conversations we had and the text and everything was me. So you fell in love with me. I get where you're coming from. However, I don't agree with what you're saying. Because yes, I did fall in love with the actions. However, I didn't fall in love with a liar. So, me now knowing that you're a liar, that triumphs everything. Everything, y'all. Some people are, is it superficial? That's what I'm looking for? And they like someone because of the way they look. Yeah, I got sauce in my cup. On this one piece of ice. Let me put that out. There we go. I probably just put more sauce in it. That wasn't smart. Anyway. But you have to look at it like this. Most times, when you first meet someone, your initial attraction is probably, what do I want to eat? I don't know. If I'm going to eat this whole lobster, I'm going to get full, but I want to finish the rest of this king crab. Excuse me. So I'm going to take a bite. But most initial most initial attraction is looks, honestly, because you don't know someone without, like, the first thing you notice is how they look. So whether you think their face is cute or you like their shoes, you like their outfit, whatever the case may be, it's appearance. Something about them appeared positively to you. Hey, Mr. Lobster. Robert, know you're gonna get me full. So I'm finishing. But so although I may have came for the initial looks, or let me rephrase that. Although I stayed for the conversation, what initially attracted to me, I can't date someone and this may sound very shallow, but before I attempt to date someone, I think to myself, can I see myself waking up to this person every day? And that may not be the case. And people have to understand that although you may not be attracted to me, you may not find me attractive. Somebody else will. So Everybody gets rejected. So although I understand why people make these fake profiles, I'm not eating that hair on here. I can't agree with it, and I can't say that you're right. I don't necessarily want to say you're wrong, but what else is it to say? Like you're living a lie, and I don't like when people live a lie. I don't like that. Because you have to understand, once again, people can grow to love somebody, y'all. There have been people that I thought weren't as attractive as, I would have liked or would have hoped or whatever the case. But it was their personality that drew me to them after the fact. And your personality can go a long way. You can be the most beautifulest thing in the world. But if you have an ugly personality, we ain't going nowhere at all. I've dated or talked to, whatever, gotten to know, whatever you want to call it. Some people I thought were very, 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 very handsome, but their personality was the pits of hell. So we didn't go far. And there's people that I dated that I thought was, they were decent, they were okay. I'm like, look-wise, maybe I could do better. But I thought they had a dope personality. So people have to stop being so stuck on looks and get to the inside. Because if your face is beautiful, but your inside is ugly, I don't want nothing to do with you. Period. Nothing. So, all that fat in there. So it is kind of, it's the way of life, honestly, because that was a bone. Some people will initially reject you because of how you look and never give you the time to even show you their personality. But the ones that will, and if y'all personalities match well, y'all may eventually have something great. Like, I look at some of these celebrities and be like, I would have never expected them to be together. But, like Tamar and Vince. I'll use that for example. I wouldn't look at Tamar and think that she would date Vince. Let alone marry him and have a child by him. Even her ex, David. I wouldn't look at him and think that somebody Tamar would go for. But she did. And it was more than their looks, obviously. It was something about their personality that drew her to them that she got with him. So, and this is something I have to tell myself every day too, because clearly everybody have a type. Whether we say we don't, everyone has a type. And, excuse me, sometimes you have to break out of your type if you're getting the same results. I keep getting the same results as I'm still single. So maybe I should go for somebody I wouldn't normally go for. It's going to be hard, but maybe I should try it because clearly what I'm going for ain't working. I don't know if it's trial and error. I'm supposed to keep going. Well, I'm supposed to just give up, or I'm supposed to just, turn off what I like and what I don't like and, try to like somebody. I don't know. So that's something I got to battle with myself. But I don't know. I feel like I done went all off topic. I'm getting kind of full. No. They're gonna be random, but my favorite, one of my favorite catfish episodes is when the guy was looking for his lover Tony, and I think it was his best friend. I think she was. I don't see how she's best friend, but she was his best friend. She told him, the reason why you never find Tony is because I'm Tony. They both were bigger. But she kind of resembled Kelly Price, and he told her. Well, he called her a fat A Kelly Price. And that's why she did it. That's why she catfished him. And I said, yo. And I don't really watch catfish like that, y'all, because it just baffles me how people still get catfished in these days. So I kind of battle with how real it is. But that one was hilarious. She said, the reason why you won't find Tony is because I'm Tony. Okay, y'all. Let me get off this. Let me get off these people's internet. So check the website. I'm Tony. Y'all check the website for the what am I trying to say? Check the description box for the website www.ayootravv.com. There you get your ASL, your merch, all that. You already know what it is. If you're not subscribed to the channel, the red button right there, boom, hit the bell right there, boom. So you know if I need time about video, but if you want to stay connected with Ayootravv, back to the description box, go down to the bottom, boom, right there on there. See me on social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and follow me. Let me comment, description, let me comment, do whatever. Let me know what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't see, what you want to see, what you want me, but I'm not just doing it. Other than that, it's real Ayootravv. Peace. Yo, I be talking like 50 words a minute.